patient-centered approach has actually probably started in some of these HTAi systems ahead of the US. So some of the better developed and more sophisticated HTAi systems have made efforts over the years to incorporate a patient perspective into their HTAi approach. We think that's really important because, firstly, appraisal committees, as they're often called in HTAi systems, again, are multidisciplinary, but they're clinicians, sometimes economists, epidemiologists, and it's very difficult for them to have a full understanding of the patient perspectives and implications across many disease types, particularly in more specialized or rarer conditions. So the patient perspective can become very important. I think one of the limitations so far around efforts to increase patient engagement is that some of them have been somewhat a tick-the-box approach. So efforts to say, we have mechanisms, we have a patient representative on a committee, or we have some mechanism of eliciting patient input. And the reality is that needs to be much more comprehensive, much more in-depth in terms of its efforts to really seriously bring on board a patient perspective about the condition or conditions under consideration.